Okay. Um, Hello. So a lot of people, mostly on Chinese social media, because I don't have any fans on YouTube or anything on American social media, foreign social media. But a lot of people asking me why I choose to live in Xishuangbanna. And so I just think I want to explain a little bit about why I chose this place and why I want to open a business here. So about 3 or 4 years ago, I traveled all around China, from Beijing to Xinjiang, across the north of China, and then I came down to Yunnan province. And the first time I came to Xishuangbanna, back then I really fell in love with it. And I spent about half a year here. And then after that time, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I moved back to Shanghai. So I left Xishuangbanna about 3 years ago to go back to Shanghai and start working. So I worked for nearly 2 years. Some of you know the story, some of you don't. But I'll tell that another time, possibly. So after that, I quit that job last year, and I did some more traveling, and I spent some time in Thailand, in Bangkok, and still wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But that all came to an end in June of 2019, and so I decided, hey, I'm going to come back to Xishuangbanna because I really like my time there. A little bit about Xishuangbanna. Xishuangbanna is kind of a unique place in China. It's right on the border with Myanmar and with Laos. It's the Golden Triangle, if you've heard of that. It's kind of known for a lot of smuggling, drugs, and wild and crazy things. It's kind of known for that sort of thing, if it's known at all. The reason why I like it is not because of that. The reason why I like Xishuangbanna is because I kind of like how it has the feeling of Southeast Asia, kind of the Laos culture, the Thai culture, Myanmar, Burmese culture, but we are in China. So people speak Chinese. I can communicate. You know, if I decided to move to Thailand or Laos or Myanmar or something, eventually I would have to learn a new language. I would have to start from zero, learn a new culture, learn a new language. So I think coming back to China was a good decision for me because, you know, I've been here now almost, I guess, a little over 7 years now. Okay, so another thing I like about Xishuangbanna is the weather. Right now is November 22nd. You can see I'm wearing a t-shirt. So we're in the tropics, or right on the edge of the tropics. All year round is basically summertime. I'm not a cold weather person, so that's another reason why I chose this place. Next, I really like the culture, like I said. So there's a lot of different types of ethnic minorities here. There's basically like Thai people, there's Laotian people, there's Burmese people, there's also Hmong people, and all kinds of other minorities that you've never heard of and I've never heard of, like Baizu, and there's Hanizu, and there's a lot of minorities here. It's kind of a really ethnically diverse place. The food is great. It's also quite diverse. The local food is basically like Thai food, which is awesome. Another reason why Xishuangbanna is great is because the cost of living here is so cheap. You get the cost of living of kind of a Southeast Asian country for the most part, kind of like living in Laos or Thailand, but you're in China, and so you get all the benefits of being in China, whatever those might be, whether you see those as benefits or drawbacks, I don't know. Okay, so the next thing, why choose Xishuangbanna? And this is probably the most important thing for me, trying to do a cafe or a business in Xishuangbanna. So the local people, they're not too rich, but it's kind of a tourist place. It's a tourist city. It's kind of like the Chinese tropics, you know, kind of like a place people go from the cold weather places like Dongbei or the north, and they come here and they spend their money. So that's one good point. Another good reason I wanted to come to Xishuangbanna for business is because next year they're opening the Gaotie, the high-speed rail, and this is going to be the final stop in China before the Gaotie, the high-speed rail, goes to Laos, continues on from Laos to Thailand, to Malaysia, and in the end to Singapore in a few years. So that'll be great for growth, I believe. It also is going to go to Myanmar as well. So I think in the next year when the high-speed rail opens up, it's going to be the first actually train in Xishuangbanna. There's not even any train at all. So we're going to have high-speed rail. We have an international airport. There's just tons of growth, lots of opportunity here, and like I said, it's quite inexpensive, quite cheap to live here. So I get the good weather, interesting culture, crazy amounts of delicious food. Every night is like this. It's just perfect. And hopefully I can make some money. So we're gonna see about that part. So wish me luck. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following me all these years, if you have been. And I hope to share a lot more of doing business in China. I want to just share more of my life with you, especially on YouTube, because I've had this channel for like years and I have, what, 20 videos? So stick with me. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, comment, wish me luck, or tell me I'm a fool. Anything you want, as long as you engage. I think that helps the YouTube algorithm from what I've been reading. So so thank you, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.